Rating your favorite diecast. Doc Hudson. Doc Hudson is one of the most important characters of the franchise. After his legendary racing career, he became Radiator Springs' judge and doctor, hence the name, and eventually became McQueen's crew chief and mentor. Even after his death, his influence is what allows the third movie to happen. The respect the character has is welcome, as he is one of the best of the series. Back to his plastic replica, this 1/55 scale diecast made by Mattel comes from the 2020 Welcome to Radiator Springs line produced in Vietnam. I got mine from the 4-pack that year, which included him, Ramon, Radiator Springs McQueen, and Sarge with their accessories. His was the piston cup and the Radiator Springs bumper sticker. The diecast itself is painted in that lovely glossy blue with his chrome bumper and other details. I primarily like the fact that they included the Hornet nameplate and trademark at the bottom. They probably only did this because of copyright, but it's a nice inclusion. I like this release, but I don't like the one color headlights. That's just lazy. And I excused this during 2006 when they planned the line to only last for a year. But now it's 20 years later and I cannot let that shit slide. His white walls are also printed on, and despite the grain, I don't care too much. They still get the job done and look nice. I have another to show from my childhood, and due to his age, I'm not sure which line he came from, so I have to assume the 2007 line, but he was in fact made in China. Poor guy is so old that his chrome is yellowing. Since he is from China, you know his decals are a lot more crisp, especially the eyes. You can also notice my attempts to restore him over the years since the paint is now fading away. Comparing the two, I still prefer the original China release when it's in good condition. But I like how the Vietnam release has the eyeshadow, which makes him look more jaded. And I like how they changed his window color to be the accurate gray, even though I prefer the darker ones. One thing I don't like about both is how his releases don't have his mouth painted in. It always confused me as a kid since I couldn't tell if his mouth was open or not, and the days I did decide his mouth was open, it looked like he was in that old people toothless smile. So that's why I painted the Vietnam's mouth in. They also don't have the Hudson Hornet logo painted in and don't have his license plate, which is disappointing. Lastly, I've been brainstorming some customs I could make out of my old Doc Hudson. And the two paint jobs I am thinking of recreating are the mini Hudson Hornet from his and McQueen's 2-pack, and this white and blue paint job from Cars the Video Game. I've never seen anyone do these before, and I think it would be so cool to have in the collection. Anyways, both Doc Hudsons get a 7 out of 10. The missing details and weak headlights make them lose some substantial points. They're decent releases. Like and subscribe and comment who you want to see next.